Have you ever imagined waking up one morning and realizing that everything you rely on, everything that gives you just a bit of stability in a foreign land, might vanish without warning? For millions of immigrants in the UK, that fear is no longer just a nightmare, it's becoming reality. In 2025, a silent storm is brewing. A wave of new government policies is targeting welfare access, and immigrants are caught in the crossfire. The public is being told that these changes are necessary to protect the system. But behind closed doors, entire communities are being pushed closer to the edge. This isn't just about benefits, it's about survival. It's about whether a mother will be able to feed her children when the food allowance gets slashed. It's about whether a disabled immigrant father will still receive support to afford a wheelchair. It's about whether families already paying taxes, already working two jobs, will be told they're suddenly not eligible anymore. Let me take you into the life of Samira, a single mother from Sudan who came to the UK in 2019. She works as a caregiver during the day and takes online classes at night. Every pound she receives in support goes straight into rent, school supplies, or baby formula. She's never asked for luxury, just dignity. But under the 2025 welfare reforms, she's now at risk of losing her housing benefit, simply because her visa category has been reclassified. No warning, no appeal, just a letter through the door, and she's not alone. Across London, Birmingham, Glasgow, immigrant families are opening envelopes that read like eviction notices, even though they've followed every rule. You see, the new welfare rules are cloaked in legal jargon, but their message is cruelly simple. If you're not settled, you're not safe. Even those with indefinite leave to remain are being reviewed. The government is pushing for stricter eligibility checks, biometric monitoring, and automated systems that flag people for overuse. What they call efficiency, many are calling surveillance. This crackdown isn't just about money, it's about dignity, inclusion, and a quiet erosion of trust. Imagine being told that after years of contributing to the country, your presence is still conditional, that your child's lunch voucher might be taken away because you switched jobs last month, that you can't access mental health support because your paperwork is under review. One mistake, one delayed document, and your entire support structure collapses. And yet these stories rarely make the headlines. Why? Because the victims don't shout, they endure. They fear backlash, deportation, or even worse, being labeled as a burden. But let's look at the facts. Immigrants in the UK are taxpayers. They are caregivers, delivery drivers, nurses, tech workers, and teachers. They're part of the engine that keeps the country moving. And yet, in 2025, they're being told that their rights are privileges, temporary, revocable, disposable. Behind the scenes, many local councils are quietly reducing social housing access for those without citizenship. School meal support is being restricted to priority groups, and refugee integration funding is being slashed. These are not just statistics. These are daily battles for survival, for dignity, for a chance to stay afloat in a system that seems to be turning its back. But here's where the story changes. Despite the fear, many are fighting back. Immigrant-led groups are organizing legal aid workshops, setting up mutual support funds, and speaking out. People who were once too afraid to raise their voices are now saying, enough. They're demanding transparency, fairness, and respect. And this video right now is part of that resistance. If you're watching this, you're not just witnessing a policy change, you're witnessing a moral test for the nation. Will the UK stand for justice, or will it quietly push the most vulnerable out of sight? The next few months are crucial. If you're an immigrant, or if your loved ones are, it's time to stay alert. Know your rights. Keep your documents updated. Seek community support, because silence won't save you, but solidarity might. And if you're not directly affected, ask yourself, what kind of country do you want to live in? One that values people for what they contribute, or one that discards them when they're most in need? This isn't just political. It's personal. It's about who gets to belong. And if this video moved you even a little, then please like it, share it with someone who needs to hear the truth, and don't forget to subscribe. Your voice matters. And together, maybe we can stop this before it's too late.